So we're gonna go ahead and get started, everybody. It's been kind of a crazy 2 weeks with Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Because I can't
Yes,
hear.
sir.
Because I
Yes,
can't.
sir.
Because I can't hear myself for some reason. Okay, is that better? All right. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and we're going to go through some stuff and we answer any questions. This meeting might take a little longer than normal because we got so much stuff that we need to do. Okay. Um, all right. So I need everybody, when you have a question, just speak up because I'm going to minimize all the the videos and pictures so I can't see you wave or anything. So just you should be able to unmute yourself, correct? So we do that. And if you know anybody else is supposed to be here, please let them be here. All right. So everybody. All right, everybody. I'm just going to go into a class. Let's see. Class work for fourth block. It's all the same for third block too. Okay. And basically, we've done a lot of important stuff over the last few days that you need to make sure you're caught up on, or you're going to have a very difficult time passing the rest of the class. All right, everybody. The French Kiss movie, if you guys, that is working online. I'm not going to count that as late. Please get that done by the end of the week if you have not done so already. All right, everybody. The build the block, that was only for in-class stuff, so don't worry about that. Your building the block is right here, okay? So what you're going to do is, you see Shannon Fields already did it. Good job, Shannon. I don't know if you're in here or not. Yeah, I see Shannon's iPhone. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon and Jacob's already done it. Jacob's here too. Jacob, can you explain to me how hard it was for you to figure out how to do this by watching the video?
It wasn't hard at all because you basically you went over it.
Okay,
You
did I?
gave us the answers technically.
Yeah, and I just pretty much just tore it apart for you piece by piece, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what you're going to do, everybody, is you're going to watch the video that I did here. I think it's 11 minutes long. Okay. Then in the bottom where the class comments are, okay, you're going to enter your block here, just like they did. Now, you're kind of not doing yourself a favor if you just copy and paste what people did in front of you, because if you don't know what it means, you're not helping yourself. But I left the comments open so people could kind of look and learn off each other and make sure everybody was on the right page. Is everybody with me on that and understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, you just put the block here and I will check that. Try to get that done, Thursday if possible. Okay. Actually, it's only Tuesday. So yeah, by the end of the day tomorrow, if possible, Wednesday. I think, yeah, I had to do for today, but I'll give you, a little extra time on it. But you need to get that done. Are there any questions about that? Okay. All right. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to go through really quick. Let me see. Okay. Basically, guys, let's see. There it is. All right. Basically, everybody, in French, I'm going to give you a quick overview real quick, okay? In French, you have pronouns. Excuse me. In English, you have pronouns. I, you, he, she, we, you, all, and they, everything, okay? In French, you have the same idea, okay? Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle, okay? And they mean I, you, he, she, we, you all, or you formal. We'll get to that in a minute. They or they. You have they masculine and they feminine, okay? So anytime I say build a block in French, when we start any new verb, this is what you're going to do. This is the block. The left-hand side is singular. The right-hand side is plural. One person, more than one person. You do not write you don't have to write, no, you don't write singular and plural when I say build the block. When we do a new verb, you just kind of have to know that. Everybody with me on that? Yep. All right. Il, L, and on, and Il and L, you'll see some people teach these together on one line of the block. And on another, I don't do that. And you're not going to do that for me because I have a theory behind it. I just believe in teaching them separately and in making the block like this. Okay. So if you see an assignment that I may have stolen from somebody else or something I printed up, they may or may not have the block like I do it. They may have the block like this. Okay, just to let you know. Okay. But when I tell you to write a block, you're just going to write the block like this. Okay. All right. I stole the block from German. This is the German block. You do not have to know the German block, but after studying French for so many years, when I finally got to take German, I thought the German block made a lot more sense. So I adapted the French block to the German block, and that's why I do that. All right. Now this goes up with ER verbs. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to go back to the class assignments, but I am going to do a quick lesson on the ER verbs, okay? In just a minute. All right, guys. So let's start back out with minor grades. Let's see. Building the block, you did that already. Distance learning days. All right, you have stuff in here for today and tomorrow called ER verbs. Obviously, you didn't get the lesson until today or tomorrow, or today actually. So I'm going to give you a little extra time to do this. I can't change the date because it's still due tomorrow for the in-class people. But I know if you're out of class, I won't count it late if you turn it in. So don't freak out if you don't get this done to Thursday or Friday. And I'm not gonna do that to you because that's not fair to you. Everybody okay with that? But just get it done as soon as possible. And basically with this, all you're doing is you're going to conjugate this verb to go in this blank. And we'll go over conjugation in just a second. Okay, you have, I think, 20 on this page, 10 and 10. So, you got, 40 to do. They're not hard at all. Okay. Let's see.
So, do we get the answers from do we know how to do the conjugate from the French verbs?
Once you learn how to do the conjugation, you'll learn how to change these words to fit into this blank. See what I'm saying? I'll show you the conjugation in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do that. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah. Okay. All right. Now this one I just made today. Okay. I just uploaded it last night, adjusted it today. Okay. This is my intro to conjugation. Okay. I recorded this in class was Friday. Okay. And it's me going step by step of how to do the conjugation. Okay, everybody with me on this. You need to watch this video. Yeah, I know it's 30 minutes long, and I know I'm boring as crap, but you have to watch it to understand what we're doing. Okay, everybody? But I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I did really quick right now. Everybody good with that? All right. So once you get done with the video, in the comments below, you're going to conjugate these. Well, what did I do? What did I do? No. Don't mess with that. It doesn't. No. Ooh. Okay, good. What did I do? All right, good. So you're going to conjugate these two verbs right here. Don't say an AD as on in the comments below. Okay, looks like somebody, yeah, Chon already did it. Chon is no longer a distance learner, so I don't know why he did it, because it clearly says right there distance learners only. Maybe I should just give him a 0 just to make him cry, but probably not. You think that'd be too mean, everybody, if I did that? Does he just want to practice? Yeah, it's probably too mean, huh? But he did make a mistake. Yeah, but he did make a mistake. So, but I'm not going to point that out just yet. Okay. Actually, I am, because I'm right here, and I'll forget if I don't do it now. All right. So this is to help you. So yeah. So Chan did one for you with one minor mistake that I just corrected. So once you do it, learn how to do it, just check your work against his. Okay. Well, that's just if you're in your fourth block. If you're in third block, If you want to take a screenshot real quick, if you're in third block, you can. Actually, no, never mind. This video will be posted on YouTube soon on the classroom assignments. All right, so let me real quick with ER verbs. Okay, all verbs in French have conjugation. Okay, the biggest set of verbs in French are called ER verbs. Okay, ER verbs are verbs that end in ER. I mean, simple enough. Okay. So let me scroll down to where I did it. Okay, yeah. Like, for example, parler means to speak. Danser means to jump. Jeter means, danser means to dance. Jeter means to jump. No, jeter doesn't mean to jump. What am I thinking? Jeter is to throw. I was not awake when I typed this up. I apologize. All right. So you have that, everybody. So what you do with ER verbs, the infinitive is just a to form of the verb. We conjugate in English all the time. That's an English conjugation. Now, what you do with ER verbs is you have to come up with the stem. To get the stem, you just take off the ER. For example, parle is the stem of parler. Then you build the block, like I did. I've already built it here. Then you put the stem after each block, after each subject. Then you put the endings, E, ES, EEE, ONS, EZ, ENT. That is the basics of conjugation. Okay. Does everybody sort of see that? I explained it a little bit more detail in the video, but does everybody sort of see that? Yes? Okay. The ending for je is E, tu is ES, il, and on are E, nu is ONS, vous is EZ, il and L or ENT. Okay. So for discuter, you would take the ER off. That would give you the stem of discute. You put discute with each one of these. Then you add these endings. Everybody good with that? Just shake your head or scream yes or whatever you need to say. Everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody.
Yes.
All right. All right, I'm just going to go down the low. Emily, you kind of understand this crash course real quick?
Yes, sir.
All right, Dominic?
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. Shannon?
Yep.
All right. Jacob?
Yes, sir.
Sarah? Okay. Josie?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. I'm just making sure that you guys just didn't log on to walk away. Okay. All right. So, for example, bavarde means to gossip. This is perfect, everybody. I'm going to call you out like you're actually in class. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Shannon, what would be the stem? What would be the stem?
ER.
You take the ER off, but what would you have left?
Bavard.
Spell it out for me.
BAVARD.
Good. All right. Then Dominic, what's the next thing that you have to do? Dominic, did you hear me? All right, moving on. Josie, what's the next thing we have to do?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all here to help each other. Emily, you remember?
Sorry, no, sir.
That's all right. The next thing you have to do, everybody, is put the stem with each of the subjects, like this. Okay, everybody? Okay. Then, after you put the stem with each one of the subjects, anybody, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anybody know what the next thing that you need to do is?
Put the endings.
Put
on
the endings, correct.
ending.
So, really quick, I know you don't have it in front of you because you have my screen on.
Would
Z,
J
Z,
E be I E?
well, sorry, you say? What
Would the J Bavard be the I E at the ending?
it would just be an E. See?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if you guys just remember real quick. This, all right. Anybody remember the ending to 2?
ES.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Il.
E.
E.
Good. L.
E.
E. On.
O N S.
ONS. Or E. E.
E. Good. New.
ONS.
ONS. Good. Vous. Easy.
Okay.
It's okay. I know you guys didn't write it down. You're just doing it by memory. I'm actually kind of impressed. And il and L plural.
ENT.
ENT.
Good. All right. That is the basis of conjugation. Everybody with me on that? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Je becomes J apostrophe for verbs. I don't know what that's in French. That begin with an A, E, I, O, or U or a silent H. For example, you have j'aime for I love. You have je t'aime for I love you. Or if you really hate somebody, you can say je te déteste, which is I hate you. Okay? All right. Where's Dominic? Dominic, je te déteste.
Do you use that a lot?
Yes. Let's see. Josie. I'm just kidding. All right. This is called illusion, which is omission. Okay. Now you have something called liaison. I did a much better job explaining this in the video. That basically says if there's an S here and an A here, it's going to be ils aiment or ils adorent. Instead of il aime or elle aime, it's ils aiment or ils adorent. You guys see what I'm saying? A little bit? All right. And I talk about the boot in the video. You need to make sure that you at least watch those parts to make sure that you understand the basics of conjugation. Okay, everybody? All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, I don't need that. All right.